Barbershop. On the way to the barbershop. This is the pre-game turn up before the Halloween party. We've been going out, we've been decorating. It's been quite an experience. But yeah, we're just doing our routine live. Thank you for logging in. On the way to the barbershop. You know, the mask I'm wearing requires me to have my hair braided. I really want to have it out. But barbershop vibes. We're gonna be going live pretty much leading all the way up to the party. You know, if I can do it, we want to go live all the way up to the party. And we're just on the way to the barbershop. We want to say congratulations to the family of Sonia Mason. The officer was found guilty. The officer was found guilty for unaliving her, Sonia Mason. But we're just talking about success. We're talking about building up our businesses. This car is noisy. And we're talking about, you know, still having fun and relaxing and still just don't allow success to consume you. That's what we're talking about. Don't allow success to consume you. You know, in chasing success, it's all good chasing success, but you still have to take time to, you know, enjoy the holidays, enjoy birthdays. On the way to the shop, it's a much needed haircut that I need. And we just vibing out for the day. Wow. Gotta get me a better stand. So we're still building this business. We're still building this small business. You know, it's hot. We're still building a small business. We're still grinding. We're still pouring into our family. But tonight is going to be a Halloween extravaganza. It's going to be a very spooky speakeasy party. And I'm gonna go live just to show, you know, we done decorated the house. Going to get a haircut now. Really not too happy about my complete costume, but you know, at this stage, we said we're going to stay focused. It's going to be a Halloween extravaganza tonight. Hit the thumbs up as you come in the room. But we're also talking about the real masks that we wear in real life, you know, real topics. We're still building our businesses, but congratulations to the family of Sonia Madison or Macy. The officer was found guilty. Shot that woman. She had a boiling pot of water and he shot her. You know, she's in her own home, in the kitchen, and he shoots her because he thought the boiling water could have scorched. We all know excuses and lies that they make up. Okay? Hit the thumbs up as you come into the room. Drop it in the comment section where you're coming from. Optimus Prime, double salute. We are building. Who is this right here? Arabian, double salute, we're building. So tonight we're having a Halloween party and it's going to be crazy. If you're not going to a party tonight, tune into my live so you can witness how we get down, how we turn up on Halloween. And this is, I mean, it's spooky. All right? Gonna be food, gonna be drinks, gonna be good vibes and good people. So I gotta get a haircut. I look crazy. I've been up all night, no sleep. We've been preparing for this party, and today is the day. This is not a drill. We are here. Today is finally the day. But on another note, we're talking about hitting that thumbs up when you come in the room. It's common courtesy. It costs you nothing. It's free. Double tap the screen. Boom, boom. All right. So we also want to say Detroit has a real police chief. I need some air. It's hot. I can't go to the barbershop sweat. He hates that. Detroit has a real police chief. There was a cop who shot a woman 6 times. The woman got pulled over for tinted windows, right? The cop shot her 6 times. For what reason? I don't know. But the police chief of Detroit, he said, we are investigating and we potentially will prosecute. Salute to Detroit. A lot of times police be cop-splaining. You know, they're cop-splaining and they don't want to prosecute. But, you know, Detroit got a real one. So what's your costume? Are you celebrating Halloween tonight? If not, it's all love. It's all good. Hit the thumbs up. Tap the screen when you come in the room. It's common courtesy. Let me know where you're coming in from, what state, what city. And we're just going to be going live all day. This is going to be a fun day. You know, we work so hard. We have a small business that we're building, and we've been building this smoothie and juice bar. So you got to make sure you take time when you're building something, when you're studying. You got to make sure you take time for family. You got to make sure you take time for self-care. Those are the 2 most important things, because if you're not healthy, your family is not healthy. If you're not mentally and spiritually in tune and aligned, your family is not. If your wife ain't happy, the house ain't gonna be happy. So when you're grinding and then you're on the road to success and you're building a business, just make sure when Christmas come around, you take some time to pour into your family. When Thanksgiving come around, you take some time to pour into your family. When birthdays come around, you take some time to pour into your family, because if you work, and God forbid you drop, then you're like, damn, I did all this working and I didn't even get to appreciate the family. There was once in the hospital, I had a patient. He said he worked all day, 7 days a week. All he did was work. He's an 80-year-old man, maybe 70 maybe. And I said, what days do you take for your family? Because I work hard. And I said, I like to ask questions like this so I can understand life. And he said, well, really, I didn't pour into my family. And I said, if you could take it all back, would you have set days aside for family? And he said, you know what? I would have prioritized family the same way we prioritize chasing the bag. I would have prioritized family the same way we prioritize grinding and hustling and getting to the money. Because family is just as important. That little toddler, that adolescent, they really don't know nothing about chasing a bag. All they know is, are you going to be there on time? Am I going to spend some time with you? And of course, you can't give them all the time, but give them some. It's the Halloween pre-turn up. We're going to get a haircut. They got me as the wolf. But you know, what are you wearing for Halloween? Drop it in the comment section. Hit the thumbs up when you come in the room. Just a double tap of the screen. Bop, bop. And I appreciate you tuning in. It's going to be an amazing party tonight. And we are ready for the turn up. Okay? So once again, this is King Mossiah. If you're first to my page, make sure you're subscribed. And make sure, what up, Jeffrey? Make sure you hit the bell next to the subscription so you can be notified when I go live again. Where you tuning in from, Jeffrey? And are you celebrating Halloween? And what are you wearing? You know, last year I was Dracula. Last year I was like the vampire. I had the cape. This year they got me as what's Little Red Riding Hood and the wolf. Not too special, but it's cool. I mean, we're hosting the party. So we on the way to get a haircut. Halloween party tonight. Oh, you say you're a football player, Jeff. That's what's up, man. And you know, at the end of the day, we just want to talk about the mask we wear in real life and how in life you gotta take off the mask and be your authentic, be your genuine self. You know, nobody's not gonna always like you. You put on these masks, we wear these different faces, and they don't even guarantee nobody gonna like you. What you gotta tell me? So, yeah, buddy, we're just going live, man. Drove to the my appointment's in about 15 minutes. Knowing my barber, he got somebody in the chair, so I don't even need to go in there and wait. I'm gonna wait another, I'm gonna wait another 10 minutes. Hey, it's all love, man. You know, we just try to promote. We try to stay positive. The name of the game is how much positivity can you pour. So we're doing a Halloween party tonight, and this is the pre-turn up. I'm about to get a haircut, looking crazy. I'm wearing a hat, so I gotta have my hair braided. I really want it out. But on some other topics, if you're familiar with Sonia Massey, she was shot in her kitchen by a police officer. She had a boiling pot of water. The police officer's 20 feet away. She picks up a boiling pot of water. She called the police officers because she thought she heard somebody in her backyard. Sonia Massey. So the cop comes in. The cop don't like her demeanor. They unalive her. And that cop just was found guilty. God is working, guys. God is working. So happy for that family. Super happy for the family. Because a lot of times justice don't get served. So we just celebrating. It's Halloween. And we're throwing a party tonight. About to go get a haircut. Just talking about the real mask. We all gonna have on masks tonight, but when it's not Halloween, what mask are you wearing? What mask are you wearing? And it's important to take that mask off. It's important to take the mask off. So today we want to have a chill day. I don't want to do too much stressing. The party is tonight. We want to be stress free. We want to be no, I'm saying what mask are you wearing? What I mean by what mask are you wearing? A lot of times we wake up, right? And we wear this mask as if, for an example, you have some men who wake up, they wear this mask that they got millions of dollars. They got the big chains on. They got the watches on, the fake watch, right? When I say the mask, I'm talking take away the mask and be your genuine self. If you are middle class fella making minimum wage and you're not rich and wealthy, why are you got the chain on, the watch on? And some people say fake it till you make it. But there's a thin line between faking it until you make it and just being unrealistic. Just be you. If you don't lie to a girl. You meet a girl, you telling her, yeah, I got this, I got stocks and I got real estate and you don't got none of that. Just be you. Just be you. If you ain't got it all together right now, just be your authentic self and take it. And I think we all have fronted and flexed, but once I just became my real genuine self, I felt better, first of all. And it actually, the people I came across, it was more genuine. It wasn't, oh, he faking, he flexing. It's more genuine. Eliminate all the flexing and be who, like me. I'm opening up a smoothie and juice bar. We're opening up a small business from a nurse to an entrepreneur. And we want to generate tens of thousands of dollars every month as an entrepreneur, as a nurse, turn to businessman. I don't got it all. I'm not there yet. The smoothie shop is not open yet. I'm not this successful entrepreneur yet. And I'm not going to portray myself to the world like that. So that's all I'm talking about. Like I said, we're just waiting to get a haircut. Nothing too major. 10:30 in the morning. My haircut appointment is at 10. Should I brush this down? Let's see. Should I brush it down? I normally brush up, but they say brush down. I don't want the finesse 2-time. See, all that got to get cut. But see, when I normally brush up, they say, don't do that. Don't brush it up. Brush it down. I don't know. What you think, up or down? And who you play football for, Jeff? My son was a quarterback, tore his ACL. So sad. His senior year in high school, my son, he was a quarterback. They had him on defense. I don't know why. Like, are you doing your haircut in the no, this a brush thing. I'm at the barbershop, man. I'm at the barbershop. My appointment is in, let me see, man, my appointment. I already know he got people here. I'm at the barbershop. Ah, yo. Haircut vibes. Done drop my water. Hey, so when you come in, hit the thumbs up. All you gotta do is tap the screen twice. It costs you nothing. We're having a Halloween party tonight, and I'm about to go get my haircut. Like I said, tap the screen twice. Halloween vibes tonight, about to get a haircut. I'm at the barbershop. Hit the thumbs up when you come in. It's common courtesy. All it takes is tapping the screen twice. Tap, tap. It's a common courtesy. It costs you nothing. Where you tuning in from? What y'all doing for Halloween? Drop it in the comment section. What are you wearing? Do you celebrate Halloween? Some people don't celebrate Halloween. Oh shoot, my water done fell. Dang. You see? Done dropped my water. Some people don't celebrate Halloween. They come and go. That's how it go. But hit the screen when you come in. Do you celebrate Halloween? If you don't, it's all good. I grew up. We couldn't go trick-or-treating when I was young. We could not go trick-or-treating. Like, my dad I used to sneak out. Literally, I used to sneak out just to go, like, try to have, like, Halloween fun. You know, being a young, you know, they used to egg cars. I never really egg cars, but I'll be with, like, a group of guys. They would egg cars and all that bad stuff. The stuff that young, stupid kids do. But he said, go. But ultimately, like, I never celebrated Halloween. And now as an adult, you know, you get the opportunity to celebrate Halloween, and you get the opportunity to do things that you kind of wanted to do when you were younger. I think it's all good. Let me see if I can pick up this water. Come on. Guess we'll use this to dry up the water, guys. Da-dum. We're gonna use that to dry up the water. My son broke the door handle. I can't even get in on the other side. Drying up the water. Look pretty good to me. My son broke the door handle. It's all right. They come and they go. These days they come, they go. Candy. Be careful with all that candy. You know what I think is funny? In life, they be like, don't take candy for a stranger. They be like, don't take candy from a stranger. And then Halloween come around and we all eat candy from strangers. Hey, I'm not trying to be a downer. I'm just trying to say, I think that's kind of interesting how in life, though, they say, don't eat candy from a stranger. I love how the sun just be shining. Just so, whew, that gold. I love that gold. Let me see if my barber ready for me. I'm doing all this yapping. Hit the thumbs up when you come in the room. Let me see if my barber is ready. Gold and gold. That's what I'm talking about, man. It's just yeah. Yeah, man. Doo-dum. All right, still got somebody in the chair. My appointment's in 3 minutes. I know I muted it. You know, sometimes like when I'm talking to you gotta let people know you on live. Like, thank you though, man. Jeff, you cool, man. Make sure you hit the bell. Where you play football at? Yo, Floyd, what up? What up? Oh, yo, Floyd. Who Floyd? I don't know who that is. I need some chopstick or something. C Chowan. B Chowan, what up? What up? What up? Appreciate you coming in. Hit the subscribe button. Yes, Sirski. Advantage tax. He doing taxes. That's all good. And I'm just talking to online. Thank you, brother. Thank you. I appreciate you. Yeah. But yeah, like I was saying, man, it's Halloween. We're doing the pre-turn up, about to get a haircut. He got somebody in the chair. So I'm waiting on my haircut. And I just said, you know, we got to talk to the family. We got to talk to the family. If we don't talk to you, you're not going to know what's going on. But tonight, 9 o'clock. Tonight, 9 o'clock. Make sure you come back on the live and see how we party down here in Georgia. See how we get down here in Georgia. You know, where y'all tuning in from? Go ahead and let me know. Looking good, face clear, skin clean. I'm looking good. That means I'm drinking my water. What's in here? I'm a nosy person. A lot of times when I stumbled into things, when I stumbled into businesses, it's because I'm being nosy. Like, I'm very nosy. I just like a lot of opportunities that I got in life is because I just walk into random buildings. Vancouver. Damn, I came in from Vancouver. He said I'm a bum. He said he a bum, Jeffrey, man. You a bum for real. All right, so now we walking back. So you just not coming in, double tap the screen. It's only a common courtesy. It costs you nothing. Bam, bam. Where you tuning in from? Is it what city, what state, what country? Homie from Canada. Make sure you're subscribed. And we just, I'm on my way to get a haircut. I said, let me go live. I wonder what the heck is this building? This is interesting. They don't got no signs out or nothing. Interesting. They looking crazy in there though. It's all right. I don't care. Halloween party tonight. Your homie, wish our weather looked like that. Hey, wait. I know. I can only imagine. What is it looking like in Canada? Like, you got a good point. That's why I love Georgia, man. Like, Georgia, man, it's a vibe. I'm not saying it's not other beautiful places on earth, but Georgia, and people just relate Georgia to Atlanta. Georgia is not just Atlanta. You got so many other places in Georgia that's completely different. You want the cold, dark, and rain. Ooh, damn, right? Like right now it's cold, dark, and rainy in Canada. Damn, that's kind of, I ain't gonna say sad because I know that's your life, but whoo. That's crazy. That's crazy work. I've been on for about 23 minutes. Let's say we do 30 minutes and I give y'all a break. We do 30 minutes and I give you a break. But it's most important, hit the thumbs up when you come in the room. It costs you nothing. It's free. And yeah, it's all love. Cold, dark, and rain. I've never been to Canada, but I would go. I want to go. I like traveling. I should bring my brush. Getting a haircut. Man, I hope this barber don't. Getting a haircut. So yeah, this is what's happening tonight. Oh, first of all, hit the thumbs up when you come in the room. Double tap. Boom, boom. All you got to do is touch the screen twice. 1, 2. So tonight we're having a Halloween party. I'm getting a haircut. It's going to be an amazing party with amazing people. Secondly, what mask are you wearing in real life outside of Halloween? And whatever mask you're wearing, take it off. You don't need it. I be looking in the windows and stuff, man. I just, in life, you got to be nosy. I feel like my lips are chapped. You got to be nosy. If you're not nosy in life, a lot of things That's a beautiful space. That's a beautiful space. You know, I wouldn't want a business on the street. It's just not enough. Not enough. This is something like a little private business or something. I'm gonna go back and sit in the car. Hold on, let me get some sun. I'm about to beam up. Woo. Beaming. All right, you coming in the room. I appreciate you hitting the thumbs up, but let me know where you coming in from. What city, what state? Are you celebrating Halloween tonight? Do you celebrate Halloween? If not, it's all love. You know, I'm waiting to get a haircut. 25 of y'all in here, hit the thumbs up. It's all love. Double tap the screen. You know, are you celebrating Halloween tonight? If not, do you celebrate Halloween? What are you wearing? You know, we got a Halloween party tonight. Halloween party tonight, and it's going to be epic. It's going to be epic. Waiting to get my hair cut. My barber got somebody else in the chair. Let me roll down. Let me let this fly out. My barber got somebody else in the chair. And we just chilling, man. What y'all on this morning? You know, homie from Canada. What countries are y'all calling from? What state are y'all in from? Not calling. What state are y'all tapping in from? I'm nosy. I like to know these things. All right. We ready. We ready. What up? Yeah, we ready. Do-dum. Look at the chair, though. I love the chair. Woo! I love the chair. Time to get this haircut. Y'all kind of quiet, like engage. Y'all kind of quiet. Y'all too quiet. All right, so I'm going to just talk then. So back to business, right? I got a smoothie and juice bar that we're opening. Smoothie and juice bar is the nurse turned entrepreneur. I am a registered nurse by profession, but I'm turning into an entrepreneur. So this is how I went. First, I was an entrepreneur. Then I turned into a nurse. So now I'm going back from a nurse back to an entrepreneur. We're opening up a small business that's going to eventually become a Fortune 500. But in my opinion, before every Fortune 500, it had to start out small. So we're opening up a small business. It's a state-of-the-art health food hub, a health food shop. We will have smoothies and juices and workshops, and we're located in a health food desert. So people are asking me, why are you putting that business in that community? They don't want nothing healthy. I said, listen, that's not my problem. I'm going to do my job, and I'm going to give them something healthy. So, you from the province of British Columbia, closest U.S. state to you, guys, is Washington. Would take me about a half an hour to drive to. Wow. Whoa, I'm learning something, man. I ain't never heard of the province of British Columbia. Never heard of that. That's why you gotta be world travel. Like if somebody said I'm from the province of British Columbia, I'd be like, where is that? Is that in Britain or like some interesting shit? So we've been on for almost 30. Make sure when you come into the room, it's a common courtesy. Double tap. It costs you nothing. It's free. Make sure you're subscribed. We're just going live. We're just shooting the stuff right now, but we'll have short films we got coming out. We got movies. We got all type of content. It's on the west coast of Canada. The west coast of Canada. What? Hold up. Oh, when you say the west coast, I'm thinking California, but like the west coast of Canada. So Canada call that coast like west coast, east coast, just like America. I'm learning. I'm not ashamed to say I'm ignorant to geography, even though geography was one of my favorite like subjects. I feel like geography was easy, but I don't know, man. Waiting on my barber. He taking a little break. But what I was gonna say is basically opening up this business, this small business. It's a smoothie and juice bar right here in Lithonia, Georgia. And I would love it if you go along with us on the ride to see us go from just a right now we just got the freezers. We haven't even opened it yet. But to see us go from not even opening it to now becoming one of the most successful juice bars in Georgia, it's an amazing journey to follow. And for that reason alone, hit the subscribe button. And make sure you hit the bell, because if you just subscribe and don't hit the bell, you're not going to be notified when I go live and I show you the grand opening and we're showing you all those things. So it's all love. So when the barber comes back, I think I'm gonna cut off the live and we'll resume maybe later on. Maybe I'll go to the gym today or something like that. But we'll resume. But yeah, man, just a beautiful morning, doing great things, freestyling. We talked about a lot of things because it's random. This is random, but congratulations. Justice is being served for the family of Sonia Massey. That's the police officer who shot the woman because she had a pot of boiling water. And that police officer has been found guilty. Congratulations. That police officer has been found guilty. So round of applause for that. Also, Detroit, they got a mean police chief. Detroit got a hell of a police chief. There was an officer who shot a woman 6 times. Detroit said, no. That officer didn't follow the policy. We will be investigating. I love it. So now, before I end the live, let me look at some of these features that I never click on. So we got this right here. A 49-second short was uploaded to your channel as unlisted. Okay. All right. What does this do? The arrow. Now we just fooling around with the feature. Green screen. Oh shoot, that's the backdrop for the party too. Oh, it's gonna go digital. All right, look, y'all. I'm about to get the haircut. We about to log off. Appreciate y'all tuning in. Make sure you are subscribed. It's highly important. Hey, double salute.